good morning, my beautiful people, on day 2 on the Annapurna base camp trek. Today we have a 7-kilometer day, climbing about 800 meters of elevation, and we're going to Ghorepani. It is 7:30 in the morning, had a great night's sleep last night, but I keep waking up like at 5 in the morning because I'm going to sleep like at 9. So I think that's enough rest that I'm getting. So yes, that's the one thing that is only setting me back, but I think I have already adjusted to the time change. Already had breakfast this morning. It was a full plate with potatoes, eggs, bread, and café con leche, of course. So let's get the day started, guys, because it looks like a beautiful day. I can see the mountain up there that I keep seeing all the time. What's the name of it?
One is Ulleri and one's Annapurna South.
Annapurna South. That's the one that we've been seeing all this time. But I guess when we make it to the top today, it's gonna be a beautiful view, a beautiful panorama view all around. Let's do it.
Yep.
The sounds of nature, yes sir. Beautiful landscape all around, man, and it's only gonna get better. Just listening to the birds in the morning, it's just something else. Today is gonna be a easier day than yesterday, but not by much. Tomorrow I think it's gonna be the worst day, you might say, on the entire trip, but it's not gonna be that bad anyways. Today is probably also gonna be one of those days when you're walking on the rim of the mountains with amazing views all around. The small hurdle that I had to overcome is just charging all my electronics. It's a little bit of a mission. Yesterday I was charging them and the power went out, but I have a few redundancies, including a solar charger that I could use in the worst case scenario. But let's be positive here. Look, that's where I started this morning, and I've just been walking for like half an hour already. Today we only have about 2 towns along the way before we make it to the final destination, and the landscape is changing little by little. We're getting into the forest now. We started with the same rocks that we had yesterday, but up ahead is gonna be in the forest with a nice and gentle climb. Right here I want to show you guys the national flower of Nepal, which is right behind me, and it's called Rerurendum, which my guide just told me about it. It's beautiful. Let's continue. Nothing like drinking cold water from the mountain spring, but I haven't told you guys that I brought a water filtration system just to be safe, you know, because I'm not from around here and I don't want to get a stomach bug. This one only uses ultraviolet light to kill anything in this bottle, so it's just an extra step of precaution. But that water looks so good and delicious that I just had some right now. So it is 10:15 in the morning. We've been walking already for 3.5 kilometers. We're at 8,173 meters of elevation. Walked for 2 hours already, and this is the last village before we make it to today's destination. So I'm gonna be having lunch at 10:30. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually do this, but you know, that's what my guy suggested. So let's do it. Let's have the traditional dish that they always have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, not for breakfast, but they do eat it for lunch and dinner. Beautiful day, man. Beautiful clear skies. Walking through the forest, it's just, I love it so much. And the waterfalls, it's just the icing on the cake. And the day is not even over yet. We still got about 2 hours to go, so we'll probably stay about an hour here, enjoying, resting. We still got a climb to go. And tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Well, tomorrow, even before breakfast, we're gonna walk to a viewpoint and see the sunrise from up there. So I need my headlamp. Then we come back down, have breakfast, and continue on. It's 2 days, I guess, going up, 2 days going down, and then the remaining, 3 days to get to base camp, and then make my way back. I think on the way back is about 3 days or so. I'm loving it so far. I don't know about Everest base camp, but this one is great. All right, it is time to head out after a long break. Had some mint tea, which is my tea of choice here. I have it every day. And then for lunch, I had fried rice again. I ordered something different, but that's what I got. And I also had some mango juice. Just sitting there watching the, the cows? No, that's not a cow. What is it that we saw?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yeah, saw the buffalo passing by. Also saw a lot of other hikers going in both directions. And right now it's 11:30. The last 2 hours to go before we make it to the top. Let's do it. Steady climb all the way to the top through the forest, and I came across this resting stop for the porters. You can take a 5-minute break here if you want, but I think I already took mine for lunch. That was a long break, so I'm gonna continue. Well, there you have it. It is 1 p.m. Made it to town, and what surprises me the most is that it's all deserted. There's just nobody around here, and it's a shame because it is just gorgeous. Maybe the tourist season is about to start, but I feel like I have this place all to myself, and I'm starting to get glimpses of the mountains already. Beautiful.
In my room? Yeah.
Well. Finally in my room with an amazing panorama view of all the mountains here. Some of them are covered with the clouds, but I'm sure tomorrow, especially early in the morning, they're all gonna clear up. It is time to take my much deserved shower. I already met my guide and the porter in the dining room just for a little bit of tea. I've been drinking mint tea all this time, and they usually put some crackers, some cookies in there. And you know, there's really not much to do up here. I mean, this place is kind of like a ghost town. You see a hiker every now and then. Hopefully they'll start showing up later on in the day, but if not, it's just gonna be an easy afternoon just contemplating, enjoying the views after taking my shower, and then dinner tonight. And tomorrow we have to climb all the way up there to the viewpoint to see the sunrise. So I'm gonna have to wake up like at 5 in the morning with my torch and make my way up there. Amazing view here. You can see the whole mountain range. So many mountains, I don't know their names. Probably Annapurna 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of them are covered with the clouds right now. They're just rolling in. And right now I'm just gonna take a shower because I stink. And then just enjoy the view, relax, charge all the electronics, transfer everything, and go to bed early because I have to wake up at 5. My God, it's getting so cold up here, man. This is kind of like the highest point next to base camp that we're gonna be on the trip, and the temperature is dropping fast. It's already nighttime. I already had my dinner. I had a green tea in the afternoon when I got here. Then I went to get some shots of the town and settled in into my room here, took my shower, started seeing other hikers coming in little by little, trickling in. And we all gathered around the fire while we waited for the dinner to be ready. Everybody was charging all their electronics there by this hub that they had. I also managed to use my solar panel just to charge a few minor things, just, use it while I'm here on the trip. And then finally at 7, I had my dinner, the all too familiar dinner that we seem to be having here every day. And right now I have to call it a day because I have to wake up at 5 in the morning tomorrow. Not so much of a stretch. I've been waking up for some reason at 5 every single day. But tomorrow we're gonna start climbing to a viewpoint that's like 45 minutes away from here just to see the sunrise up there. So thank you so much, David, for being the trail angel of the day. And I guess I'll see you all tomorrow at the top because it's gonna be pitch black as I make my way up the mountain. See you then.